Welcome to Ecolution, where we explore environmental issues that matter. Today we delve into a topic of paramount importance: climate change. It's a term you've likely heard, but do you truly understand what it means? Fear not, as we've got a series of animated infographics lined up to help simplify this complex issue. So buckle up and prepare to embark on a journey of knowledge and understanding. Stay tuned as we unravel the complexities of climate change in a way that everyone can understand. Climate change, a term we hear often, but what does it really mean? Simply put, climate change refers to significant changes in global temperatures and weather patterns over time. It's a natural phenomenon, but it's been significantly accelerated by human activities. The main driver? Greenhouse gases. You see, our atmosphere is like a blanket, trapping some of the sun's heat to keep Earth warm enough to support life. This is known as the greenhouse effect. But when we burn fossil fuels like coal, oil and gas, we release more greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This thickens the blanket, trapping more heat and causing global temperatures to rise. Deforestation, industrial processes, and some agricultural practices also contribute to these emissions. Essentially, our daily activities are turning up the Earth's thermostat, leading to this accelerated climate change. As we can see, our actions are directly linked to the changes in our climate. The Earth, our home, is feeling the heat. But what does this mean for us and the world around us? As global temperatures climb, we're seeing a cascade of changes right before our eyes. Arctic ice caps, the world's chilling sentinels, are melting at an alarming rate, causing sea levels to rise. This isn't just bad news for polar bears, it's a threat to coastal cities all over the world, from New York to Shanghai. But the impacts of climate change don't stop at the water's edge. We're also experiencing a surge in extreme weather events. Think scorching heat waves, devastating hurricanes, and bone-chilling polar vortexes. These aren't just one-off events, they're becoming the new normal. And then there's the silent, invisible impact on our atmosphere. The same CO2 that's driving global warming is also making our oceans more acidic, threatening marine life from coral reefs to king crabs. The effects are far-reaching and impact more than just the weather. Our wildlife and ecosystems are not spared from the effects of climate change. Shifting weather patterns disrupt habitats, forcing animals to migrate and adapt, or risk extinction. From polar bears in the Arctic to turtles in the tropics, climate change is reshaping the natural world at an alarming pace. The loss of even a single species can create a domino effect, upsetting the balance of entire ecosystems. Climate change is a threat to the rich tapestry of life on Earth. Climate change isn't just an environmental issue, it's a human issue too. As our world warms, we're seeing shifts that directly affect us. Our food security is at risk as changing weather patterns disrupt agricultural productivity. Water resources are becoming more scarce, and health issues are on the rise, with diseases spreading in new patterns. These are not distant problems, they are realities we're facing today. As the climate changes, so too does our way of life. It's not all doom and gloom. We have the solutions to tackle climate change. Our most powerful tool, renewable energy. By harnessing the power of the sun, wind, and water, we can drastically cut down our dependency on fossil fuels, the major contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. Next, let's talk about afforestation. Planting trees might seem like a simple act, but it's a potent weapon against climate change. Trees absorb carbon dioxide, one of the main greenhouse gases, effectively offsetting our emissions. And then there are sustainable practices, from recycling and composting to choosing public transportation or biking over driving. Every small action matters. The choices we make daily, as consumers and as citizens, can significantly reduce our carbon footprint. But remember, tackling climate change is not a solo act, it's a collective effort, calling for everyone's participation. Let's encourage each other to take these small actions because together we can make a difference. Climate change is a complex issue, but understanding it is the first step towards solving it. We've delved into the basics, explored its impacts on our planet and biodiversity, and looked at how it affects us humans. But remember, there's hope. Through collective action and sustainable solutions, we can combat this global challenge. The time to act is now. Share this video, subscribe to Ecolution, and join us in creating a sustainable future for all.